Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to UC's Summer Storybook Series. This is Miss Lauren, and today I will be joined once again by Miss Jenna. She'll be typing comments along the side as we read and do our activity today. I hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday morning so far. Right now it's 10:30, and I feel awake and ready to go. I hope we're all excited. I'm excited. The person on the side is excited, typing the comments. How are you guys feeling today? So before we jump into our book, let's talk a little bit about the topic that we're going to do today after we read. The topic today is going to be action verbs, and not just any action verbs, but verbs that happened in the past. So I'm about to say a real big name and then I'll break it down. The topic for today is going to be irregular past tense verbs. Whew, that's a lot of words. Now let's break that down. Irregular. That just means the opposite of regular. And you know what regular means, right? Regular just means normal or things that happen every day. So irregular are the weird ones. Those are the ones that don't follow the rules. Past tense has to do with time. So there's 3 types of tenses that you can have. You can have present tense, which is right now, everything that's happening right now at this moment. There's future tense, and those are all the things that are going to happen but haven't happened yet. And our topic today is going to be past tense. So what do you think past tense means? So past tense are things that have already happened. They're history. They're way back in the past. So now we know irregular, past tense, and verbs. Verbs are a part of speech. And do you know what verbs are? I already gave you a clue. Verbs are words that talk about doing stuff. So they're action verbs. And we're going to talk about the irregular past tense ones. So they don't follow the rules. The normal rule for verbs, you might know, is adding ed at the end, like I looked, I filled, I watched. These don't follow that rule, but we'll find some of them in the book that we're going to read. The book that we're going to read today is There is an Alligator Under My Bed. That's the title up at the top. There's an alligator under my bed. Oh dear. And the author of this book and the illustrator, so that means the author wrote the words and the illustrator drew the pictures. This guy did both. He's so talented. His name is down here. It starts with an M. Mercer Mayer. Mercer Mayer is the author and the illustrator, and that's how I know, because it says right there on the front cover. Do you think we're ready to read? Let's go ahead. So the first thing we need to do is hold the book upright. So I'm holding it so that the words go from left to right. And then I'm going to open it up and see the page, because the pages have the story on them and they tell the words. So there's a dedication on the very first page. It says, to Albern, and Philip. It doesn't say who those people are, but we can take a guess. I'll guess that that's Mercer Mayer's nephews. Who do you think they are? Okay, let's read this book. Here it goes. This is the first page, and this is what it says. So you can find the words down here. There used to be an alligator under my bed. Hey, that's the title of the story. But it says there used to be. So I wonder what happened. He says, when it was time to go to sleep, I had to be very careful. Now, I already noticed a few irregular verbs. One of them is had, because he doesn't have ed to be very careful. He had to be very careful. That means in the past, he had to be very careful. And do you see how he's being very careful? What is he doing to get onto his bed? He laid down a plank and he's walking across it to get on. I also see some things on his floor. What do you see on his floor? There are toys. Do you have any of these toys, like an airplane and a trike and a robot? So he said, I had to be very careful because I knew he was there. And there's another verb that's not regular already. He didn't not know that he was there. He knew that he was there. I see him too. There he is. That's a big alligator. Oh boy. But whenever I looked, he hid or something. Hiding. And hid. Once again, they just keep on coming, is another irregular verb. Did you hear? I didn't say he hided. No, no, no. I said he hid. He hid or something. So I'd call Mom and Dad. Mom, Dad! But they never saw it. It says down here. Tell me again, did you notice a verb that's irregular on this page? Right here, SAW. It doesn't say never seen it. That's not right. They never saw it. So in the past, Mom and Dad never saw it. And I see them, they're looking, but they never saw it. So it was up to me. I just had to do something about that alligator. What's he gonna do? Let's turn the page and find out. So I went to the kitchen to get some alligator bait. Wonder what he's going to get. What do you think is good alligator bait from the kitchen? It says, I filled a paper bag full of things that alligators like to eat. And this picture shows him doing just that. I see a lot of food. Hey, not only alligators like to eat that stuff, I see some things I like to eat. What do you see that you like to eat in this page? I see bananas and blueberries. I see an orange, maybe some carrots and grapes. Yum! You could make a good fruit salad. I put a peanut butter sandwich, some fruit, and the last piece of pie in the garage. Oh, and I found another verb that we can talk about that's irregular. He didn't put it a peanut butter sandwich. No, that doesn't sound right. He put a peanut butter sandwich and all of that food in the garage. And he did it again. I put cookies down the hall. I left fresh vegetables on the stairs. And look at this word, left. I could say today I leaved, but yesterday I didn't leave. No, I left fresh vegetables on the stairs. I put a soda and some candy next to my bed, and then I watched and waited. Sure enough, out he came to get something to eat. Here he comes. And let's look at this verb right here. Sure enough, he came out. Not calmed down. No, no, no. He came out to get something to eat. And then here comes another irregular verb. Listen to this one. Then I hid in the hall closet. Do you see him hiding? So in the past, he's saying he hid in the hall closet, and that alligator is coming to gobble down all that alligator bait. I followed him down the stairs. I followed him down the hall. And when he crawled into the garage, what do you think he'll do? I slammed the door and locked it. Hooray! Then I went to bed. There wasn't even any mess to clean up. Look at his face here. He looks like he feels awfully proud of himself. Now that there is an alligator in the garage, I wonder if my dad will have any trouble getting in his car tomorrow morning. There he is wondering. This is going to be the last page. I'll just leave him a note. Would you like to read the words in the note? There's some extra words here in the picture. This is what it says. Dear Dad, there is an alligator in the, and he had to scribble it out because garage is a hard word to spell, in the garage. If you need help, wake me up. And then warning, be careful. That's the picture. That's what it says. Oh, something's wrong with that G. Do you know what it is? It's backwards. Whoops. He needs a little help spelling. Someone said that is nice of him to leave a warning. Yeah, I would do that for my dad too, because otherwise what might happen if Dad went in the garage and didn't know there was an alligator? He might get spooked, but I don't know. That alligator seems awfully good at hiding. So he might just not even see him. Well, that was our book. What did you think about that, boys and girls? Have you ever had an alligator under your bed? No, I've never had an alligator under my bed either, but if I did, I wonder what I would do. I would also be very careful because I would be worried about, like they have real sharp teeth. I wouldn't want to get bit. That would be very scary. I would probably try to wrestle the alligator just so that he would get out. And, well, I wouldn't wrestle him first. First, I would ask nicely. I would ask him to leave and go back to his swamp where he belongs. But then if he didn't leave, I'd have to be like, you gotta go. And I might have to tackle the alligator. Well, now that we've read our story, we're going to do an activity about verbs. And for this activity, I brought along a very special guest. This time he's been invited to join us. Our special guest is the alligator from the story. Hello! This is Mr. Owl the alligator. And Mr. Owl, he ate all of that bait when he was going down the garage, but now he's still hungry. He is still hungry for verbs. Do you remember what verbs are? Tell me. Verbs are action words. So they tell you about things that you can do. But he doesn't want to eat like fake action verbs that aren't real. He wants to eat real words. So I'm going to show you a phrase. Every phrase is going to be today I blank, yesterday I blank. And that's your cue that you want to make the first action verb into a past tense. So here's an example. This is the first one. This is the word that we're going to use. Here you can see it says, today I am, M is in orange, yesterday I, and now we have to think about how to make an am into something you did in the past. So, Mr. Al, you can either say, today I am, yesterday I was, or yesterday I is. Which verb sounds right. And remember, these are all irregular verbs, so they don't follow the rule of adding ed at the end. The correct verb is yesterday I yesterday I was. Today I am. Yesterday I was. Yesterday I was playing outside. Here comes our next clue. Today I have. Yesterday I what? How can you make have something you did in the past? And if you're not sure, you can look at our choices. Today I have, yesterday I halved, or yesterday I had. Which one would be the right word? Say it if you think you know. Mr. Al is coming for his verb. Yesterday I had. Yesterday I had. In the story, he said, I had to be very careful. Do you remember that? I had to be. The next one is today I know. Yesterday I what? Do you know this one? Here are our choices. Today I know, yesterday I knowed, or yesterday I knew. Which one is the right verb? Here comes the alligator. He's going to pick the right verb. It's yesterday I knew. Yum, yum, yum. Yesterday I knew. In the book, do you remember what he said about knew? He said, I knew he was there. So the next one is today I hide. Yesterday I what? Today I hide. Yesterday I hid. Or yesterday I hided. Which one sounds like the right verb? In the book, he said, whenever I looked, he. Mr. Alligator thinks he knows. Do you? Yesterday I hid. Yesterday I hid. The alligator hid or something. Do you remember that? Did you get that one too? Here's the next one. How are you doing so far? You're remembering that these verbs are irregular, so you don't add the ed at the end. No, sorry. They're irregular, so they have special forms in the past. Here comes the next one. Today I see. Yesterday I. Do you think you know this one? Here are the choices. Yesterday I seed, or yesterday I saw. Do you remember in the book he said that I called mom and dad to help me look at the alligator, but they never what it. Mr. Alligator has a guess. He says, yesterday I saw it. Yum, yum, yum. He saw it, not seen it. That's not the right way to say the past tense of see. He saw it. The next one we have is today I go. Yesterday I what? This is another tricky one. Do you think you know what it is? Where do you like to go? Did you go anywhere yesterday? Yesterday, I went to the park. I didn't go ED to the park. I went. I went to the park yesterday. In the book, it said when he was getting his alligator bait. Do you remember what he said? Where did he go? To the kitchen? And he didn't go to the kitchen. No, that doesn't sound right. He went to the kitchen. Here comes our next verb. Today, I leave. Yesterday, I what? In the book, this one talked about where he put his food, and he's somethinged fresh vegetables on the stairs. Do you remember what he did with those vegetables? Did he leave the fresh vegetables on the stairs, or did he left the fresh vegetables on the stairs? Which one? Uh-oh. Do you have a guess? Because Al is coming. He knows which verb he wants. He wants left. Yum, yum, yum. Yesterday, I left. Left is the right way to say that verb in the past. The next one is today I come. Yesterday, I what? What do you think the right word is? Is it yesterday I comed or yesterday I came? In the book, he somethinged to get something to eat. Did he comed to get something to eat, or did he came to get something to eat? I hope you know your answer because he's coming for the right one. It's he came to get something to eat. In the book, the right word is came. That's the last one, guys. Those were a lot of irregular verbs. So we know some regular verbs, like in the book, he looked, he watched, he followed him down the hall. But the irregular ones are today I am, yesterday I was, today I have, yesterday I had. Say them with me if you know them. Today I know, yesterday I knew, today I hide, yesterday I, say it out loud, hid. Today I see, yesterday I saw. Today I go, yesterday I went. Today I put, yesterday I also put. Today I leave, yesterday I left. And the last one, today I come, yesterday I came. Did you get all of those verbs? Did you remember them all? Very well done to you. You remember the words from the book that we saw. And those words don't even follow the rules of adding ed. They march to the beat of their own drum. And they have irregular past tense versions of their verbs. Well, that is all that we have for this session today. We'll be back today at 12:30, today and tomorrow, and every day for this summer in June and July. If you would like to get notifications when we go live or when a new video is up, please like and subscribe to our YouTube page. We also have a Facebook page and a Twitter page that you can like. It's for the UC Speech and Hearing Department. I hope that you all had a lot of fun meeting Mr. Al from the book. I really enjoyed reading to you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.